Hello, Auntie Erica. What's going on? Where's Auntie Erica
That
gone?
is none of your business. Sit up straight and put that down. Did you hear what I said?
Thank you, Miss Manson.
What happened? Did someone get hurt?
That's no concern of yours. Well, this is a nice mess you've managed to get yourself into, isn't it?
Oh, I couldn't help it, Auntie. It was a mistake.
Don't take me for a fool, Barbara. It's all here in your record. You knew exactly what you were doing. Oh, I don't know what's possessed you. You've had every advantage. A good education, a mother and father who doted on you and gave you everything you ever wanted. Well, don't think you'll get the same sort of treatment in here.
You never did like me, did you? Well, it's not my fault none of the family will talk to you.
That has nothing to do with it. Whilst you're in here, you'll be treated exactly the same as any other prisoner. But I strongly advise you not to tell them you are my niece.
Why not? Are you ashamed of me?
I'm not thinking of myself. Look, it's an entirely different world in here. Believe me, the other women could take it the wrong way and make things pretty impossible for you. I know it's going to be hard for you, but it's not easy for me either.
I know, Auntie. I'm sorry. But honestly, it was a mistake.
You don't hide 5 kilograms of marijuana in your suitcase by mistake. Now you're paying the penalty for it, and there's nothing I can do about it, except give you some good advice. Don't tell the other women you are my niece or why you are in here. You could find their reaction impossible to live with. Come in.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Davidson, but Dr. Miller asked me to tell you that he'd phone from the hospital as soon as he could.
Thank you. Oh, Mrs. Jackson, this is one of the new prisoners, Barbara Davidson. Would you show her to her cell, please? May, look after her for me. She's my niece, but I'd rather that information were known by as few people as possible.
Not exactly the Southern Cross, is it, love?
Oh, I'm sure it won't take me too long to settle in.
Nah, of course not. This is Monty and I'm Bea. Your name's Barbara, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are you in for, love?
2 years.
Sure.
Truth. What'd you do? Kill someone? Well, there's no need to be shy about it. I mean, some people deserve it. Ask Bea, she had good enough reason.
Yeah, but you don't look like the violent type. Accident, was it? Manslaughter? Come on, there are no secrets in here, love. No one gives a stuff. And we've all lost our halos.
Oh, it was all a mistake. Well, I'll be out of here soon anyway. Mrs. Davidson's going to speak for me. She's going to help me get out.
Lovely woman, the governor. Spends all the time getting young girls off the hook.
Oh, she's having me released on Monday.
Yeah, true.
No, really, she is. She is going to help me. Well, I'm Barbara Davidson. Erica's my aunt.
Get up, Davidson. Didn't you hear the bells? Davidson, are you deaf? Get up at once.
Oh, go away. It's far too early.
You'll be in solitary if you don't move.
Oh, leave me alone. I'm sleepy.
You better leave her alone or you'll be for it.
What are you talking about?
Special dispensation.
Yeah, she's the governor's niece.
She gone?
Yeah, but you're lucky it was the new screw and not old Vera. She would have been a bit harder to convince.
Yeah, now she's gone, things will be a bit different around here.
Yeah, with Barbara in and Vera out, things are really looking up.
Oh, leave me alone, you two. I want to go to sleep.
Davidson? Out. I want you up and dressed in exactly 2 minutes. I'm taking you to the governor.
Sit down, Barbara. Thank you, Mrs. Jackson.
How are you this morning, Auntie?
I have just been talking to Miss Manson, an excellent officer with impeccable references who has just recently joined us from Sydney. And she has just told me she would rather resign from the service than work in a prison where the governor grants special dispensations for members of the family. I don't find it at all amusing, young lady. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, Auntie, it wasn't my fault. It was Bea and Monica. Well, they told her not to bother me because I was your niece.
Didn't I tell you not to tell anyone we are related?
Oh, but it's all right. The other women don't hold it against me.
Now, listen to me. Whilst you are an inmate in this prison, you will be treated exactly the same as everyone else. Do you understand? We have rules to be obeyed here, and if you do not obey them, you will end up in solitary.
You wouldn't.
Well, not this time. But stay out of trouble. Do you understand? The officers have the authority to punish you, and I cannot and will not countermand their decisions. Is that clear?
Yes, Auntie Erica.
Stay away from B. Smith and Monica Ferguson. They're nothing but trouble. Didn't Mrs. Jackson ask her and Travers to look after you?
Yes.
Then I suggest you go and wash your face and stay out of trouble for the rest of your stay here.
Why should I? What does it matter if I go into solitary? You don't care. Nobody cares.
Having a quiet little read, are we?
Oh, anything the matter with that, Miss Bennett?
No. How are you getting along in here, Davidson?
All right.
No trouble with the others?
No.
Good. Well, they tell me you're the governor's niece.
Yes.
And it's because you did the right thing, the wise thing, that I'm back here doing my duty. Is that correct?
Yes.
Well, I think we'll get on very nicely, Davidson.
I hope so, Miss Bennett.
Did anyone see you?
I told them I was going to see Aunt Erica. They don't suspect a thing.
Good. Well, have you got anything?
I don't know how important this is, but Monica Ferguson wants me to help her to smuggle a few things into the prison.
What? Do you know?
She wouldn't tell me. She thinks because I'm the governor's niece, I can make a phone call to a friend of hers. All I have to do is tell her to send Moni's special things.
Special things.
That's what she said.
Well, who do you have to call?
I don't know. She just gave me a number.
Well, I don't like it. We're not supposed to allow prisoners' personal calls. I got caught.
Well, it's up to you, but I thought you wanted to get your own back on Bea and Monica. Hi, Alice. It's Barb. Look, I can't talk too long. I want you to drop in a parcel. Today or tomorrow, as soon as possible. It's all right. You'll get paid for it. Could you address the parcel to Barbara Davidson? Thanks.
Well?
No worries. It's going to be sent to me.
Why?
Oh, Monica thinks my things won't be searched as much as hers.
Oh, look, that's ridiculous. The idea was for me to catch her receiving the parcel.
Well, you'll have to make sure you're here when it arrives. And don't be too thorough. Then wait for me to pass it over to Monica. Oh, it's just you. You gave me a fright.
I'll give you more than a fright if you're not careful. What do you think you're playing at?
I don't know what you mean.
Why haven't you handed that parcel to Ferguson?
She told me to wait. Look, she doesn't want the other women to know, so she told me to hang on to it until the coast's clear.
When will that be?
Well, I was just going. All you have to do is keep them busy while I put it in Monica's cell. Then you arrange to have the cell searched.
I can't order a spot check, not without good reason.
You'll have to think of one then, won't you?
If this doesn't work, you'll regret it.
Found them under the pillow.
I don't know where the hell they came from, I swear.
Be quiet.
Look, they're not mine, I'm telling you.
Where did you get these?
I don't know. I didn't put them there.
You know the penalty for possessing drugs?
Well, how do you think it went?
Where's the rest of it?
What do you mean?
That doll would have held 10 times as many pills as that.
Monica must have already distributed them.
Who did you ring?
What?
Who did Monica Ferguson ask you to ring?
I don't know. I mean, she just gave me the phone number. I tore it up. I can't remember what it was.
Your aunt's not going to let this rest, you know. She'll go flat out to find how that stuff got in here.
She'll only know if you tell her. But you wouldn't do that. You could lose your job. Oh, don't worry. I won't say anything either. I mean, I may need you.
You little bitch. Any of your tricks on me?
I was trying to help you.
Help me? I've been through the files.
Vera, listen to me.
Monica wouldn't touch drugs. It was you who received that parcel.
Of course.
You who wanted the drugs.
To plant them on Monica, to help you.
Well, where's the rest of the stuff?
Oh, this is ridiculous. You should be grateful. I was trying to make you look good in front of Auntie Erica.
Grateful?
Yes, grateful. Well, just remember we're in this together and you've got more to lose than I have, so you better be nice to me. For a start, I'd like to get out of that laundry. Oh, and don't forget the colour TV. Or just a small one.
Don't push me too far, Davidson.
Sorry, Vera. You don't have much choice, do you?
Shut up, you. All right, Lizzie. Get a move on.
Just keep her still.
Got him?
Oh, look like the stuff they gave me for me flu.
You little bitch. Oh. My daughter died because of people like you.
I never meant to push
I
the
suppose
drugs.
you never meant to put those pills in Monty's cell either.
You bloody dronga.
I ought to kill you, that's all your lot deserves.
Oh, get up.
Not so bloody high and mighty now, are we?
Oh, don't you wouldn't.
Oh, wouldn't I just? Your hanging's too good for you. Anyhow, I've got a better idea.
Oh, please.
Oh, please, and I'm sorry. You make me sick. Here, how many pills you got there, Lizzie?
Oh, there's a lot. Enough to kill an army.
Let's see how you like a taste of what you've been dishing out. What do you say, Lizzie?
Yeah, she deserves everything she gets.
Even if they only get you hooked on my bloody stuff.
Get me?
Oh, I reckon there's enough here to kill someone. Well, how about that? Hold her still. Isn't it sad, Lizzie?
Yeah.
Just another junkie who didn't know when to stop.
Yeah, very sad.
What's happening? Pummeling Davidson soap. No, let go. Stop it now. Stop it. Put yourself together. Get out of the way. Come on.
You screws couldn't find Ayers Rockefors in your flaming living room. There are your pills, your merchandise, and your pusher. I would save my breath if I were you. You two, out.
God, is that all the thanks we get?
Here, I reckon we deserve a reward.
Get out.
Oh,
Next time you want some help, don't send for us.
You better take them to breakfast. I'll handle this.
All right, you. On. Move it. Get out. Out.
You've got to help me.
Help you? I can't help you.
They tried to kill me.
If they wanted to kill you, you'd be dead. Now get up.
Where are you taking me?
To see your auntie. I'm sure she'll be very surprised to know that it's her dear little niece who's been causing all this trouble.
I'll tell her. I'll tell them it was your idea.
You've already got the other girls against you. Involve me and you won't have a friend left in the place. You won't last 5 minutes. And don't think your aunt's going to help you. Now move. Move!
Lunch already, is it? Well, how's the rest of the world getting on without me?
We'll survive.
Any chance of a book?
You're getting lonely, Davidson.
I sure am.
That's the idea.
Bastard.
You were supposed to give me some fags, remember?
I haven't got any.
Give me them fags, you stupid bitch.
Piss off.
Aren't you going to do something?
now, let him get out of this system.
Anderson, get out from there. Both of you. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, she's mental. She just up and attacked me for nothing.
Clean up this mess, you. Did you hear me? Clean it up or go back to solitary.
Miss Bennett, you're blaming the wrong girl. It was Doreen that started the fight.
Shut up, you, or you'll end up in solitary as well.
Oh, you are running this place real good, Vera.
Now clean it up.
I'll be coming to your cell for the fags.
I can't get in.
What do you mean you can't get in? Who's in there?
It's Barbara. She's barricaded herself in.
Listen, Davidson, this is Miss Bennett.
Bugger off, screw.
You've got exactly 1 minute to open up this door and let me in.
You try anything, Vera, and I'll set fire to this mattress and burn the whole place down, me included.
Barbara, I know you can hear me, dear, so if you don't want to answer, at least listen. I've spoken to Doreen Anderson. She told me what happened. I've had a long and difficult session with Vera Bennett.
Bet she was lying about me.
Let's just say you won't have any more trouble with Officer Bennett. That I can guarantee you.
I don't believe you.
Now listen carefully, Barbara. In all the time we've known each other, have I ever lied to you? During all the difficulties and differences we've had within the family, I can't think of a single time. Can you?
They'll tear me apart, Auntie. The other prisoners, they hate me.
If you come out now and do as Mrs. Jackson tells you, I promise you I'll protect you and no one will hurt you. I give you my word. You go with Mrs. Jackson. She'll look after you.
It's gold. One yellow metal watch.
Well, goodbye.
I shall come to visit you.
Will it be the same as this place?
Sign for your property, please.
What are you doing here?
I just came to say. I just came to say I was sorry.
Sorry.
Well, I really didn't mean anything.
Sorry, Auntie.
Out to the van.
Oh, please. Doesn't matter how hard I try. I'm not really Frankie, am I?